Dear child, the angels have a message for you today, and they are asking you to pause for just a moment and let your heart open as wide as it can. This is not just a message made of words. It is a message filled with deep love, with healing, with truth that your soul has been quietly searching for. The angels are near you right now. They are not far away or distant. They have come close, surrounding you with their light, wrapping their wings around your spirit in the most gentle and protective way. You may not see them, but you can feel them. Maybe it's that quiet comfort that suddenly comes over you. Maybe it's that warm feeling in your chest, or the way peace touches you when you feel completely alone. That's them. That is heaven touching earth just for you. They want you to know something your heart has long suspected. Something your soul has been holding on to even when your mind was filled with doubt. You are not alone in this time of waiting. Your love is not a mistake. The depth of what you feel is not too much. The ache, the longing, the way you cannot stop thinking about them, the way their presence lingers in your dreams and your waking thoughts. None of that is wrong. It's real. It matters. The person your heart keeps calling out to is not just anyone. This is someone your soul recognizes. This is someone whose energy is tied to yours. Someone who touched the very core of you. The angels want you to know that your feelings are not just memories or daydreams. This connection is sacred. This love is divine, and you were never meant to forget. The person you think about so often, the one who entered your life and reached deep into your soul, is not just a passing chapter. They are your spiritual counterpart, your soulmate. Your souls knew each other before this life. And when you met, something ancient and powerful was awakened. That's why it felt so strong, so undeniable. You saw each other in a way that went beyond appearances. You looked into their eyes and saw not just a person, but a soul. You felt home in their presence, and they felt it too, even if they couldn't fully understand it at the time. But then something changed, something shifted. They started to pull away. Maybe they didn't say anything. Maybe the change was slow, barely noticeable at first. A message took longer to arrive. Their tone became cooler. They didn't say goodbye, but you felt the goodbye in your heart. And it hurt. It hurt more than words can say. You were left wondering what you did wrong. If you were too intense. If you expected too much. If somehow without meaning to you pushed them away. The angels want to take that burden off your shoulders. They want you to know with complete clarity this was not your fault. You didn't drive them away. Your love was not too much. In fact, it was exactly the opposite. Your love reached a place inside them that they had locked away. It lit a fire in the darkest parts of their soul. Your love showed them a reflection of themselves they weren't ready to see. It brought to the surface the pain they had buried, the fears they had never faced, the wounds they never healed. You didn't just love them. You truly saw them. You looked past their walls, their jokes, their defenses, and you saw the scared, beautiful soul underneath. You loved them without needing them to pretend, and that scared them. They pulled away not because they didn't feel something, but because they felt too much. They weren't ready to be seen that clearly. They weren't ready to be loved that deeply. For someone who has been hurt, real love can feel dangerous. It can feel like a risk. And when love reaches into the wounded places, it doesn't just bring comfort, it brings change. It asks for healing. And healing can be painful. Sometimes when people are not ready to face their pain, they run from the one who shines light on it. That's what happened. They didn't leave because they didn't care. They left because they didn't know how to stay. But the angels want you to see the truth behind what looks like silence and separation. They want you to know this time apart is not a punishment. It is not empty space. It is not a dead end. It is sacred space. This space between you is holy. It is the space where God is working deeply in both of your lives. It is where healing is happening, even if it feels like nothing is moving. From your view, it may seem like stillness, but from heaven's view, it is preparation. Everything that seems silent is filled with purpose. Everything that feels like delay is part of divine timing. Your soulmate is not gone. They are not lost. They are going through a deep inner transformation. The angels are with them, guiding them as they face their past, as they confront their fears, as they let go of old beliefs that told them love is unsafe, that they are unworthy, that closeness only leads to pain. These lies are being slowly broken. Their heart is being carefully rebuilt. It is painful, but it is necessary. And you, even in your silence, are still a part of their healing. You are not forgotten. You are not erased. You are in their thoughts, in their dreams, in their quietest moments. They remember you. They feel you. Your voice echoes in their soul. The memory of how you loved them lives in their heart like a song they can't forget. You are their home. Not just in a romantic way, but in a soul-deep, eternal kind of way. And even though they may not know how to return to you yet, their spirit remembers where it belongs. They are learning how to come back not just to you, but to themselves. They are learning how to build a foundation strong enough to hold this kind of love. They are learning how to stop running, how to trust again, how to love without fear. The angels are walking with them through every tear, every hard memory, every moment of confusion. They are not alone in this, and neither are you because you are healing too. This journey is not just about them. It's about you, about how far you've come, about how you've chosen to keep loving even when it hurt, about how you've chosen to believe even when it made no sense, about how you've prayed, how you've cried, how you've held on when you wanted to give up. The angels see your strength. They see your tears. They see the way you've kept your heart open when it would have been easier to shut it. And they want you to know your faith is not wasted. Your love is not in vain. This waiting has purpose. You are being prepared, strengthened, purifying. You are being shaped by this season into someone even more beautiful, even more full of light. Your love is not ordinary. It is divine. It was always meant to stretch across time and space. It was meant to teach, to grow, to awaken, to heal. And every time you choose to trust God's plan, even when nothing makes sense, you are aligning yourself with a miracle. You are not waiting for someone to save you. You are walking your own path of healing side by side with heaven. And the angels want you to know something else. something tender and beautiful and real. Your love is still alive. It is still moving. It is still reaching them. And theirs is still reaching you. You are still connected. You are still part of each other's story. Even if the road feels long, even if it takes time, even if the reunion doesn't happen the way you expect, love is not lost. The bond between you was written in the stars. It was written before time. And nothing, no silence, no distance, no mistake can erase what heaven wrote. So take a deep breath, beloved soul. Let the angels comfort you now. Let them wrap their wings around you. Let them remind you that you are loved beyond words. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not too much. You are exactly as you are meant to be. Full of love, full of light, full of hope. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep your heart open because love is not finished. The story is still unfolding, and the best chapters are still to come. Long before time began the way we know it, your soul and the soul of the one you love made a sacred promise. In a higher place filled with light and truth, you both agreed to meet in this life. You chose to find each other to awaken something powerful within one another, but you also agreed to go through a time of separation, not to end your love story, but to grow, to heal, to become the people your souls were always meant to be. This silence is not a sign of the end. It is a sacred pause where God is building something strong within both of you. Like roots that grow deep before fruit can appear, your connection is being made stronger through this quiet spiritual work. Even though things may seem still right now, the truth is, God is moving deeply behind the scenes. This is your wilderness season. And just like all sacred stories, the wilderness is where transformation happens. You are not alone. You are being changed in quiet, beautiful ways. You are discovering your strength. You are learning to love yourself. You are building a trust in God that will carry you through the rest of your life. When you come out of this season, you won't be the same. You will be stronger, wiser, more peaceful. You will be ready not just to receive love, but to hold it with care, with joy, and with confidence. And your person, the one your heart still reaches for, is being transformed too. Even if you cannot see it, even if they seem far away, the angels are with them. Their heart is being gently guided back to you. They are slowly waking up to truths they once avoided. They are learning how to speak with courage, how to feel love without fear, how to trust again. They are learning that real love, especially the kind they felt with you, is not something to run from. It is something to protect. It is something to treasure. When the time is right, and it will come, they will return. But they will not be the same person who left. They will return whole. They will return clear. They will return ready to love you fully and freely, not out of need, but out of truth. You will see how every delay had purpose. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you cried, every quiet night spent hoping, it was all preparing you. Nothing was wasted. All of it was part of the plan to create a love that lasts. You are becoming the version of yourself who can hold divine love, and so are they. The angels are clearing the way. Dreams are carrying messages. Signs are showing up. The Holy Spirit is working in secret ways, preparing the moment where everything aligns. And when that moment arrives, it will not be fragile. it will not be shallow. This will be the kind of love that stays. The kind of love that God Himself wrote into your life. Even if you've doubted, even if fear has whispered lies to your heart, heaven has never stopped believing in you. While you cried, God comforted you. While they ran, God chased after their heart. While you prayed, angels moved. Everything has been working together in perfect harmony. Even when it didn't feel like it, this journey has not been easy. There were nights full of pain, days full of silence, moments when you wondered if love would ever return. But it is returning. You are being led back to each other. Not as broken souls, but as healed ones. Not out of desperation, but from peace. Not in fear, but in fullness. They will look into your eyes and finally see what their soul always knew. You are home. And you will feel it too. Every step, every delay, every ache, it will make sense. This is the promise being fulfilled. This is the sacred love that was always meant for you. This time love will not be hidden behind fear. This time hearts will be open. This time the love you share will be strong, steady, and unstoppable. Say it now with all your heart. I am ready for my divine reunion. Believe it. Speak it. Know it. Because love is already on its way. And this story is only just beginning. God bless you. Type Amen if you believe.